Okay.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing back, bro. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you. We are live, guys. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cyber Nerds.
Revenue GS.
So, Mr. Blitz Tech.
And welcome back to the WandaVision review, episode 6. Now, wait. Before we dive into this thing, make sure you have subscribed to the channel. Subscribe. And if you're enjoying all of this content, make sure you hit the thumbs up and press the notification bell so you can get notified every time we drop a video. Who wants to dive in first?
I was still trying to recover what they just shown us, bro. Because there was nothing like, how can I explain it? Like the previous episode where it was like, oh my gosh, Pedro just turned up. But just
These guys just
uncovering mysteries and still setting up mysteries. Bro, the storytelling in this thing is just actually, for me, is the most mind-bending thing.
Yeah, man.
That's what I love the most.
Shout out to the writer of this thing, yeah. Cause you're doing bits. You're doing bits. Like, I'm gonna go straight to the beginning where, like, Pietro now is part of the family. He's just living in there, like, on a sofa, and just building this relationship, this cool uncle relationship with the kids, in it. Like, I know one of you man said, this reminds of Malcolm in the Middle, but that's exactly what that was, innit? Like, it was Pietro in the middle. Because that's what this is, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, anything that's happening, like, he's just tapping into everything. Like Vision is, since last time, things haven't been smooth with Wanda. So he's stepping in as the dad, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's also trying to be the guy Wanda can talk to. And at the same time, he's the fun guy, innit? I thought, like, that's just super sick how they did it. And then him now, like, Wanda asking him questions because she doesn't know what's going on.
She does know, man. That for me, she
I don't think she knows, bro.
She knows. Vision and Pietro, to me, are just parts of her subconscious that she's trying not to deal with. Like, she's asking Pietro questions, but he's answering with everything, with only the information that she already knows. Like, she's like, oh, why do you look different? It'd be hard, and it would be hard for you to sit here and look at your actually dead brother. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be having more flashbacks than just the one you did have in the thing. So, like, that's how I see it. And then obviously it's like, they still try to portray Wanda, I feel like it was in episode 4, as like doing this almost reluctantly. Do you get what I'm saying? So then Vision is the embodiment of that. Like, I need to help you, lot. I'm trying to get out. I think that's part Vision, but also Vision doesn't remember who he is. So that's where I feel like that must be the wonder in it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Giving him the energy to keep going with that, fam. So it's all a bit mad. Like, I hear she don't remember, but I feel like she don't remember because more of like repressed memories as opposed to she's under a spell as well, fam.
I think that's them putting us in a situation where it's like there is more than just this whole Wanda thing. Like, this is Wanda's 100% doing, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hear that, you know, she's mourning all of that, but bruv, like, it's just the way they're putting doubts in with questions and madness on the show. Like, this is where it keeps people like us, like, you're saying something, I'm on the fence to something else. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and even watching the show, it's like, raw. They just keep bombarding us with questions and doubts. Like what's going on? Like, is this? It's like they'll ask you a question, they'll put a question there, they'll put a doubt there, and then shut it down. To like, are we gonna get this in the movie? Is this like where are we going with this? Do you know what I'm saying? And 5 years from now, we're still gonna be here, like, just studying this thing because something came out in the movie and it's linked to this particular scene that It's mad.
It would be mad, like, if, like, you man already said, well, we said it on the watch along, like, if it ends with a cliffhanger, I feel like that's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, no, there will be a cliffhanger. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to, like, I'm interested to see what the conclusion is and what the cliffhanger is, because it's like, you, like, right now you can flip flop whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? The conclusion could be just finding out that Pietro's not actually here, or the conclusion could be them breaking out the dome, or the conclusion could be Vision could be dead at the end of it, or someone else could show up, and the cliffhanger could be also all of those things as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I think it's mad. Like, for me, and it's mad because Bear Man, Messenger Man on Twitter and all this stuff. Firstly, chill. But obviously, because I'm like, oh, I think Wanda's the villain. Everyone's like, no, they think it's this. And I'm like, for me, I just think with the show, it's like, it would be a cop-out to have her being puppet mastered after they've said, and we've already seen in the movies, that, like, she's pretty much one of the strongest in the universe. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, that then, to then do that, I feel like, for me, it's personally, it's just a cop-out. So, like, I just want to see it keep going. And that's why I like the fact that in this episode, I feel like her powers were at the boundary already. And now she's pushing it even further. So it's like, I feel like this is giving us a better opportunity for there to be a crack and a chink in the armor. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially now that she's got people, because she absorbed the military base.
Them clowns.
They all have knowledge of what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe that plays a part in it as well. And it's mad Darcy's in there too, because Darcy knows 100% everything. And I won't put it past her to run up in the yard like,
Darcy's
Wanda, we need to talk.
cracking this thing now, bro, now that she's inside. Because before they were hiding stuff from her, and now that she's inside, she's definitely going to be trouble for Wanda.
It didn't show her get through the firewall, did it? She got through the firewall, but they didn't show us what
happened to her. No,
yeah, she said that you're a sneaky bee.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, what's Vision doing here? That's it. They just left out what was in between. That's what I mean, bro. They just leave all these questions and then no answers. And that's what I kind of hate and love at the most time. Because even Monica, she's like, oh, my guy, I just found him. Yeah. He's on his way now. Who is this brother?
Bruv. When she said that, I was like, we're going to get the answer this today. No, bro. We get nothing.
I was like, you
just dragging the tip, bro. No, bro, taking the piss. And speaking of Monica, they tapping into how her DNA structure's been changed.
Bro, fully got powers now.
100%. And the thing is, the way they can finesse that too as well, and even I was thinking about it, and not give Darcy powers, is she's gone in. She went in and out.
Exactly.
If let's say Darcy gets out just by it being vanquished,
yes,
because it took Darcy, I was like, okay, Darcy could get powers, but when it took all of the military, I said, it's either you're giving all these man powers.
That's what I say, bro, this is House and M then.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
If inside, the DNA is now being
rewritten.
So everyone's getting mutant powers.
It's either all of them are getting it, or they vanquish the thing and none of them get it. But Monica gets it because she went in and out. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see how they play that part, fam, because it's just mad right now. It's mad. What else? You were saying in the watch along, guys. I don't know, like, if you're watching this and you ain't seen a watch along, just go to just open up another tab, go to patreon.com/cybernerds, sign up to the thing, watch the thing, and then But you were saying in the thing, you said something about rewriting. There was something and I lost it. It's because of you, man. If you man was signed up to the tier, I wouldn't have to remind you and forget what I'm talking about.
The twins.
Bang! The twins. Wow. Yes.
Man, like, both of them really didn't have any powers, but all of a sudden...
Is that Wanda or is that them?
Definitely Wanda.
The reason why I think it's them, because remember... No. Yeah. Like, that part of it is Wanda, but do you remember how in the last episode, they're growing on their own, they tried to grow past the grief, and now the twin that loves Pietro...
Got his powers.
Got Pietro's powers. I feel like that's off him. I feel like that was off...
to Wanda.
Exactly. And I feel like the other one... just manifested something.
I think he's like, the other one's more like his parents, innit? Like the psychic stuff. Do you know what I mean? He's a bit more like his dad, innit? Like, he's not. They showed the scene where his brother's like, oh, I'm the cool twin. And he was like, oh, what does that make me? And they showed a flashback, like them playing games, and the kid couldn't keep up. Like, he's clumsy like dad, innit? Like, if you go back to Vision in the HQ, phasing through walls, you know, you're supposed to use the door, but the door was open. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he's a bit like dad, innit? So that, but then the other one is like, oh, let's wake him up. Because he's just like,
cool.
You know what I'm saying? Because he wants, yo, your uncle, what you doing, man? Let's go have some fun. Like, he's tapped into that. So that's where them two are at.
Bro, it's just mad. And then even from here on out now, I hope the cast of the X-Men are in this town. So if they do get powers, then man are already in that bubble.
When you say the cast of the X-Men, what X-Men are we talking about here?
None of them.
What like, bro, man can't just say stuff like about what X-Men are you talking about?
Bro, I would still say the young lot, innit? I still say give them
from Fox.
Yeah, from Fox.
What, Gifted, the Gifted ones,
That's it, yeah. So we've got young Cyclops, young Jean Grey, Beast, all them, man. And then start all new X-Men.
Do you know what, yeah? I'm gonna have to...
That's actually not a bad idea.
Right, after watching Apocalypse, fam, and Dark Phoenix the other day.
Everybody needs to get ready.
Yeah, fam.
Everybody, bro.
I mean, Petro's back and he's live because he's in the right place, bro. The right people behind the scenes.
I hear you, but to be honest, like, Pietro's cool and I like what he's doing here, but I don't love it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't like. Maybe that's Quicksilver the character for me or whatever, but
I love him in this, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying, bro. He fits the episode and what's going on. Do you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I don't know, like, I would need to see more, you know what I'm saying, more mutants. Like, it's just, he's always been a good character.
Yeah.
He was a good character in Fox. It's, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's ever been, like, he's just tough. He's good, bro. He's a good actor. So, and that's what I'm saying. We just watched Dark Phoenix. We just watched Dark Phoenix, bruv. That weren't all.
It's 50-50.
And this is what I'm saying, bruv.
The First Class. And then you had Days of Future Past.
But we're not talking about them and how they was directed. We're talking about the characters themselves.
Bro, I'm saying
some of them are dicey, bro.
And some of them were alright then. And then all of a sudden, the next two movies, they were all mad. So I'm like, it's definitely the team behind the scenes that helped the acting as well.
Nah, because Sophie Turner was good in none of them.
Okay, yeah, I'll give
Exactly. Do you know what I'm saying? And then, I feel you, because like, young Cyclops, for me, I want him to come through because I just felt like he was good, he was solid. I feel like, listen, I like that. The Storm thing.
Right now.
The Storm thing I've died.
She was in the bad 50 though.
But I think she's in a bad. I think she was in a bad 50 because of who was directing her.
Exactly.
But then at the same time, it's like, what if I'm wrong and it was her?
Then we'll find out.
No, see, man, exactly. We can't be doing that here. That's what I'm saying.
Me personally, I'm eradicating everything.
That's what I'm saying. We can't.
Everything is gone, bro.
See, for me, what I would do is I'd get rid of this. Bro, he'd be gone as well.
Yeah.
He'd be gone. It would be that in her mind she just changed man's face and whatever just to deal with it. And then if you're gonna bring mutants, we just revamp the whole thing.
To be honest, when the twins can take over him.
As much as I want Fassbender. Fam, I feel like we gotta just nah,
bro. It's sad, but he's gone as well, fam.
Woo!
It's gone. The whole thing with the hedge of the town not being this is what is crazy, is because she's just expanded that universe, but that edge of the town, like, people were glitched, fam. Like, she wasn't tapping the force there. So what's gonna happen now that she's expanding even more, fam?
But this is what I'm saying about her.
Is she tapping into more powers, or like?
No, she's got, like Joe said, she's
cracking. That's what I'm saying. She's cracking, bro. Because the thing
she can control, and now that she's expanded the fields, it's gonna be even less.
Potent. Like, because it's that part of the town. It's not that her powers ain't reaching there. It's that her powers are reaching there because they're frozen. It's that the energy it takes to run them as well as
using the full sword outside.
It's long.
Yeah.
So is there a possibility now that people start kind of like rebelling?
Yes, bro. I'm expecting now people on that side to be actually moving around on their own when she's over here focused on dick. Like, bro, this thing's got to crumble. Like, this thing's coming apart, fam. Like, she pushing the boundary. Even Pietro said to her, like, yo, you've come a long way with your powers. How are you doing this, bruv? And it's like, I feel like just
it's not her.
Her powers always get gangster through emotional grief, fam. Age of Ultron, Pietro died, whoosh, destroyed everyone, finished Ultron, fam. Age of Ultron, Endgame. You took everything from me, finishing Thanos. This is the same thing.
Yeah.
Her like when she goes through that emotional trauma, her powers start, bruv. If they take it away from that, they're finishing her.
Not that I don't believe she's not capable of doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? There's plenty of evidence that Wanda is strong enough to do all of this stuff. And like we've seen it like when she's trying to remove Vision's stone while still holding down Thanos on the other side with one hand. Do you know what I'm saying? And he's got a gauntlet. Like so that just proves how strong she is. But I don't like to me it's just that involving a different party, like you're saying like that would be a cop out. To me it's just them man had enough because of what's happened in whatever how many years. Do you know what I'm saying? Even that agent
them man.
Like I don't know who. I don't know. Like whoever's the third party is, do you know what I'm saying? Because the general was like, yo, he was telling Monica, yo, I'm glad you weren't here for the 5 years because you don't know where he was to keep the lights on. So if he's feeling that way and he's hiding stuff from the team, imagine someone else, do you know what I'm saying? And they were doing stuff to Vision. So imagine someone, like, for example, like, they showed them the clip where Vision was at this place where Wanda took his body,
the sword facility, yeah.
Imagine someone was like, yo, these men are doing this thing again. Nah, can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just,
and then how are they tapping into Wanda?
I don't know, brother. I'm just the spectator here, bro. I don't know. Like, I'm in no way near the level of these writers' creativity or thoughts or whatever, but I'm just getting slapped up with what they're giving, man.
So they would have to introduce someone more powerful than Thanos then?
Bruv.
That's the only concrete. Like, you're saying there's an outside force. That means someone came to her who has more power than her.
Someone tapped her, bro.
And more power than Thanos.
I'm not with that, innit? Like, whether they do it or not, I'm just not like. If they do it, I'm gonna be like,
really good.
Would someone like Red Skull, who's been on Earth and off Earth, have the knowledge to pull a stunt like this?
No.
I mean, comic book Red Skull, maybe, because he was doing stuff. He was doing mad stuff, stealing Professor Xavier's mind and all of this stuff. But they ain't doing that here. They ain't doing that here, fam. And if Red Skull shows up anywhere, he better show up in Bucky and the Winter Soldier and Falcon and the Winter Soldier, fam. Because man's been saying since Captain America 1, run this guy back, fam.
No, we have to, man. We have to, for sure.
And the thing I was confused about was the advert this time.
What? The magic thing?
Oh, what was
Magic?
Yo Magic, what's wrong with it?
What is that?
Bruv, that's another, like, that went over my head. Because I was like, why? I was like, oh, like, why is the kid not able to open the thing? Like, bruv, that went over my head. I don't know what that is.
And then he just died because of the thing,
you man, jump in the comment section below and let me know, like, what was that about? Because that's definitely something. That's not random.
Let's have face value about the whole episode. Because obviously Strawberry Flavor, I was like, is that the red shield? Your magic? Because you can't get out of the dome? Is that Wanda saying you have no life to Vision?
My interpretation was what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, without this magic, you're can't dead. Survive.
Yeah.
Like, that was my...
that picture on the island.
Yeah, it did look like Pietro.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It did look like Pietro.
That was
I
it.
don't know. I have not so many questions
you need it. I was like,
That's all I thought. That like without the magic, you man are done. Like, you get me? That's all I thought about it. But yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, jump in the comment section below and just let us know everything. You know what I'm saying? Your views. Is Wanda being controlled? Is she not being controlled? Will Pietro last? Will the mutants? Will we get mutants in the town? Is the House of M thing started already? Like, just everything. Just dive in there. Now, most importantly, besides all of that, if you're enjoying WandaVision at home, when you watch it alone or with your friends and your family, I can guarantee you'd enjoy it even more watching it with your 3 favourite nerds. So head over to patreon.com/cybernerds, sign up to see the next level tier, and join the watch along. I'm Joe, 1/3 of the Cybernerds.
Revenue GS.
Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
We'll see you next week.